Hi everyone, welcome again to the Campbell vlog. And how's everyone doing? And before I start my content for today, I am so thankful to all my loyal subscribers, to all of you guys who's not stop watching, even if it's drama or action or what, you always there for us. So anyway, thank you so much. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat na sumusuporta sa aming channel. So, my content for today is about a Filipino. My content is, why is it that Filipino do not save or save very little? So, but before I start it, I of course want to shout out some of our subscribers that I can see on the comment section, and some I'm gonna shout next time. So here's the name that I want to shout out. First is Total KKG Production. Hello, how are you there? And thank you for always supporting the channel. And my cool Mr. Rocky Chef, thank you for always there. Even it's late, I'm watching it, but I don't write my comments. So hello, how are you there? And I see your channel is growing up. Congratulations to you, Mr. Rocky. And also Richard Owens, Black Diamond, Derek Casanares, Jap 58, Restituta Matuko. Hello sister, how are you there? Mom Victoria, of course, my favorite, Mom Victoria. Jackie Anderson, hello there, how are you? And British expat in the Philippines, Ahmed Rama, The Cat, Ronald, Mark, Manny Manuel, Marty Kong, and Herb 66, Waterbug, David's Angel. Hello, how are you? Are you still in are you in Cebu with the Angel? Wait, what is it, the Angel, your girlfriend name? Richard Baker, Billy Walker, Kit, Alexander Home Repairs, Anthony King, Mr. Garrett from California, Michael Firestone, Stephen Wistort, BC, Robert Morris, Roland Moiler, Tentex 44, Ronald Garrett, Rayway, Jabler, and Wilma McRoy. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you share it to your friends, to your family, and please don't skip the ads and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. So, okay, let's start. What is the main content on this video? I know that a lot of you guys have a wife of Filipinas, and all of you knows already what is the culture in the Philippines. So this is just only in my own experience and my opinion. So why is that Filipino do not save or save a very little? First, for the most part, Filipino don't save because they can. Because first, the real reason is we have a very little salary, small salary or low salary here. And I'm gonna say the cost of living in the Philippines. I know the foreigners who's living here with their wife, is you can afford, because the currency of dollar, American dollar to Philippine peso is kind of higher now. This is I'm talking about the Filipino people, the cost of living in the Philippines, especially when you are you don't have a stable job. So the cost of living, like for example, the rice, it's when it's not a time to rice harvest, so the rice is higher. So we had a news about that. Like I'm not sure 2 months ago or 3 months ago, one of the women said that you can live here in the Philippines if you are a Filipino. You can live here if you have 100 pesos a day. So a lot of people are disagree about that because why? How and what can you buy for 100 pesos a day? First, the rice, 1 kilo of rice is already like, if you want a good rice, you want a 60 pesos or 55 pesos. And the lower is um, 50 pesos. So that is the lowest one. So you cannot buy the 45 pesos like when I was like 15 years old. That our rice before is you can buy 30 pesos. So which is less than $1. But now it's higher and higher and higher. So that is the first problem why the Filipino is cannot save, because first they don't have a stable job and the cost of living here in the Philippines when you are a Filipino. So how you gonna survive for 100 pesos a day? That of course you don't you if you want rice, because one of the um, important things that the Filipino need is the rice. So how you gonna eat? Just only a rice? Are your kids are willing to eat just only a rice? Of course not. The kids now is so spoiled. They don't eat just only rice. So in 100 pesos, 1 kilo of rice, 50 pesos, and you still have 50 pesos. What you can buy for 50 pesos? Like 3 eggs. 1 egg is 10 pesos. If you want extra large of egg, so that is 10 pesos. So how about if you have a kids like 6 kids? And you have a big family, you have 6 kids or more than 6 kids, how you gonna pay, how you gonna feed them, that you can earn only 300 pesos a day? Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. I have a sister and she have 3 kids, and they both working. My sister is working and her salary a day is 300 pesos, and her husband is working as a construction worker, and he have a 800 pesos a day. So it's a minimum salary, because he worked for how many years? So, and they have 3 kids, and one is in senior high, and the other one is the junior high, and the youngest one is an elementary. So for me, I think that is more than enough for them, because they have own house. They pay their electric bill but no water, because they have in the Philippines, in the province, we have a water pump. So they don't pay the water, only the electric. And also there's an internet, but the whole compound are paying for, they help each other to pay the internet. So, but the one thing is why they don't save, because you know why? Because a lot, and most, I don't say it most, it's let me say 70% of Filipino people have a debt or credit, because in the Philippines, you can you can make an installment whatever you want, like a bed or electric fan or refrigerator, washing machine. And because nowadays we need a tricycle, they make an installment a motorbike. So that's the one thing that they paying every month, and they need to pay it for 3 years, because the company, the motorbike company, asking you or interview you what is your job, if you have job and what is your source of income before they give it to you. So it depends how much the salary you have in a month. So if your salary is just a minimum, so you can have an installment for 3 years. So my sister have a tricycle that they still paying for three years. So that, but I think they can afford it, but they still struggle because they have a 3 kids study. So and also the food every week. So and you can hear, yeah, and also you can ask a lot of people here wherever you go in the Philippines. You can ask, and there's a lot of story that are telling that a lot of people are have installment things, tricycle, motorbike, car, houses, and things inside the house. Next is some relatives prefer to leech on breadwinners instead of working and providing themselves. And okay, the next is maybe her or his are helping their siblings going to school. So that's another reason you need to help your siblings. If you are the one to have a job, you need to help the family. And then the next is maybe because he or she bought a house, and also it's also because this is the reality. And I know a lot of people like this, that she or he want to impress to her friends by posting their eating outside party or showing off new clothes or gadgets. Am I right? And it could be also be because they spend on unnecessary things. I know a lot of people like this. Like you buy things that you only want it, but you don't need it. Correct? And the worst one. First, in the Philippines, we celebrate too much traditional and religious event like birthday parties, fiestas, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day, and even Mansari, girlfriend, boyfriends, Mansari, you celebrate. You relate, right? So, and even the Pets Day. If you have like your favorite dogs or like 1 year today, and you're gonna buy for her or for him, right? And I'm not gonna complain about that because that's you. If you can afford to do it, then why not? And also have this obligation to assist financially to family members that you have no option to reject. Otherwise, you will be looked as someone to be selfish and useless with no intention to give back. Admit it. If you are Filipino, you know what I'm saying. Let me say one of our family like that. You cannot say that your family is perfect and everybody is good and everybody's working. One of your family is lazy and just only depend on you, and like for example, you're starting spoiling them or starting to give them something and they expect more than that. So my advice is, you can give, you can share, but don't spoil your family. Don't spoil your family, your loved one like that, because it's maybe it's gonna be not good to her or him, or is you know what I mean. So that's my advice. Don't spoil. You can give a little, but not every time that you give not every time that they ask, you give. So that's not good. So that is my opinion why the Filipino do not save or save a very little. So I hope you understand my opinion about this, and that is true. This is true. This is the true that we Filipino have this kind of mentality and attitude. So I don't say I'm perfect. I'm not perfect. So we are not perfect. So anyway guys, I hope you like my video for today, and give me a comments. Write down your comments and tell me what contents that you want to know about the Filipino, and I hope that I can explain it to you very well. Okay, so that's it, and thank you so much again. I hope you enjoy my video for today. So anyway, thank you very much, and have a good night or have a good day to everyone. See you next video. Bye bye.